Been a lot of question lately about these new LEDs, and a lot of operators are continuing to ask, well, if an LED goes out, can I replace it still on the line? Well, again, as we've said, the LEDs is not a new revolution, but it's certainly state-of-the-art in what's going on as we go forward in the cockpit environment. What you see here is a LED illuminated annunciator. This one happens to be installed on Eurocopter helicopters. More to the point, this is my sales demo that I've had for over 4 years since I started Lumatechnologies. This particular unit is equipped with approximately 8 LEDs per cell. We typically do it in what we call series parallel. In other words, there are 2 strings of 4. If your particular channel had 6 LEDs, it would be 2 strings of 3. But basically where I'm headed is you have multiple LEDs for added reliability and redundancy. But here's more to the point. Again, people are asking, well, if one goes out, how do I replace the lamp? Let's talk about LED reliability. This unit's been with me for 4 years, gone to every trade show, and a heck of a lot of demonstrations of the one you're about to see. Watch this. That is LED reliability. I can't tell you how many hundreds of times I've done that. The G-forces that's being exposed to are amazing. It points out the real benefit of LEDs. Their strong suit is the ability to be very robust in high shock and vibration environments, such as you find in an airplane. What we're really talking about here is they're going to be on. You won't be at the gate in an MEL situation and the light does not come on. In the event, as you asked, should one go out? Well, in that series parallel situation, you're not going to lose the entire string. You'll still have at least half of the display illuminated, or in some cases you wouldn't even notice that you lost an LED, or depending on how we lay it out in our design that we agree upon, would be maybe you want to know, in which case it would go to like a half bright, and it wouldn't so much be half bright as it would be half a cell. Something like an incandescent bulb would show as well, but in this case you probably still have about 10,000 hours of flight time available before you would need to make any kind of repair or thing of that nature. Bottom line, pilots can note it, maintenance people note it, it gets on the logs, and if you, you can deal with it if and when the time is at your convenience, as opposed to when you're sitting at the gate with a fully loaded plane or a guy in the back that's paying for the ride. Anyway, take care. I look forward to discussing this with you in great detail. You can see it in our proposal, or certainly I'll be happy to talk to you about it when we get the time together. Thanks again. LEDs are great.